Thank you. So I was going to start with you guys standing up and stretch, but since you already gave me a standing ovation, thank you. Appreciate that. So here's my question. Why did you do that? Well, was it because you wanted to? Was it because you were asked to do it? Was it because everybody else was doing it? Did you not want to do it, but you did it anyway? Fact is, you made a choice. You made the choice in this very moment to stand up and give me a standing ovation, which, thank you, it added greatly to my happiness. Because happiness does matter. Happiness is our most underused superpower. Did you know that? Because when we're happy, things are easier. I'm not saying they're easy. They're easier. Much easier. So I grew up in an abusive home in Germany. And I was told I'm not good enough. I'm not worth anything. I never amount to anything. Oh, you're just like your father. And I got beatings. There were times I was beaten to a pulp. Here's the thing. I'm happy I was never killed. I'm here today. Okay? It took me a long time to climb out of that hole. I call it the abyss. It took me a long time. But I did it. And you know how? By making a choice. Every single moment, I made a choice. I didn't want to give up because I'm not a quitter. I quit smoking, but that's different. Okay? I didn't know what that would look like. There were people along the way that helped me. Most of all, I really learned life is full of choices, most of which I would not make. But yes, life is full of choices. And we make that choice. Every single moment of our life, we make choices. Nobody can make us do anything or make us feel like anything without our permission. They're like, I have people say, well, no, because, they made me so angry. No, they didn't. They triggered something in you that made you angry. But you choose to be angry and lash out. That was your choice in that moment. The question is, are you on autopilot? Are you just reacting to habits and the things that you were trained to do, whether you trained them yourself, growing up, peers, parents, all of these people? But you made the choice. For me, for a long time, it was like, when I have money, I'll be happy. Because we had no money growing up. Oh, when I have this big house, I'll be happy. Oh, when I have this, my dream guy, I'll be happy. Well, I am married to him, but yes, he adds greatly to my happiness. And then, of course, here, when this body is working fine and I can walk and I do everything that everybody else is doing, I will be happy. No. Here's why. Because nothing and nobody can make you happy, ever. It just can't. You make yourself happy. It comes from within. It's a choice. It's a decision you make that you will be happy no matter what. All these other things, they can add to your happiness or they can subtract from your happiness. But man, you choose to be happy. You are happy, and this comes from here. And you make that decision every single moment. There's times where I'm like, oh man, just shoot me. I was like, where's the Vicodin? Because sometimes the pain is just so great. And it's physical pain, mental pain. It doesn't matter what kind of pain. But sometimes it just doesn't seem like you can move on. But there's this little spark, you make that choice to move on anyway. And then you have this little spark of happiness. It's like, oh, if I smile, Ken, life is better. When you smile at people, guess what? They smile back at you. When you are happy, guess what? You attract the happy people. You all heard not happiness. Misery loves company. Right? We've all heard that. We grew up with that. Birds of a feather flock together, all of those things. Right? But here's the thing. Misery is a low vibration. It's down here. It's like so low, and it drags you down. I used to be the queen of that club back when. Right? But fun fact, happiness loves company too, and happiness and joy is the highest vibration you can have. It is up here, and guess what? When you're up here, you attract up here. Have you ever listened to turn on the radio, and you wanted to listen to your favorite radio station, but you're off by like 0.1 or something? What do you get? You get static or you get nothing, right? So when you're vibrating up here, man, I'm here. Hello? I'm speaking to all of you today because my vibration is up here. I attracted this event. I attracted all of you, and I'm so happy and grateful to be here. And it's my hope that you realize that happiness has nothing to do with the outside. Yeah, this is my body. It's part of me, but it's still outside. My happy is here. Your happy is here. Happiness is a choice. In any given moment, you can make that choice. Take a breath. Put your hand on your heart. It's like, wow, here it is. Take a breath before you react and lash out. Choose happiness. Be yourself. Oh, joking? Yay. Be happy. Love yourself. And just go. Vibrate up here and see what comes your way. It is amazing. Happiness matters. Woo!